So we're going to talk about the ligaments of the foot, and there's 4 ligaments that we need to learn on this particular foot model. But before we can understand where the ligaments are, we need to know what the bones are, or the critical bones that are relevant for the ligaments in this particular example. So if we take a foot, we need to know which bone the talus is. So the talus on the top here, and we need to know which bone is the calcaneus. So they're going to be critical for knowing where the ligaments are. If we take the foot model, we've got 3 lateral ligaments, so 3 ligaments on the lateral side of the foot. The first is called the anterior talofibular ligament. So if we think about the words anterior, that just means front, so it's got to be looking somewhere at the front of the foot. And the word talofibular means it goes from the talus to the fibula. So we remember where the talus is, that's the talus there. And this bone here is the fibula. So the anterior talofibular ligament is that one right there. Now you'll notice that on the front here is the only ligament that goes from the talus to the fibula, so it can't be anything else. Similarly, we've got a ligament called the posterior talofibular ligament. So if we look, posterior means the back of the foot. Posterior talofibular. So again, it goes from the talus to the fibula. So we get posterior talofibular, it can only be that ligament right there. And we've got a ligament called the calcaneofibular ligament. So it needs to go from the calcaneus to the fibula, calcaneofibular. So it's going from the calcaneus to the fibula, it has to be that ligament right there. So they're the 3 ligaments. So the anterior talofibular ligament, the posterior talofibular ligament, and the calcaneofibular ligament. On the medial side of the foot, we've got a ligament which is called the medial or medial deltoid ligament. And it's this ligament right here. So it's the only ligament that's attaching to the tibia and the tarsal bones.